Welcome everybody to Monday Night Raw, as that's right, we have a new arena, and because we're coming to you live in Brooklyn, New York, as Crown Jewel is 3 weeks away. Without further delay, let's get into some action going down in Brooklyn, New York, here tonight on Monday Night Raw, as like I said, we're 3 weeks away from Crown Jewel. As we begin Monday Night Raw here tonight, with Bronson Reed versus Otis. Because Otis, one half of the Alpha Academy, and you can tell the boos are draining on Bronson Reed. Because Bronson Reed, he's looking to get himself a prominent role here on the Red brand after taking out CM Punk 2 weeks ago after his match with Grayson Waller. Because what is on Bronson Reed's mind? Because Punk was taken out by him a couple of weeks ago. And his opponent tonight is Otis. One half of the Alpha Academy. That's 3 Otis, it says. That would be Otis having to deal with Bronson Reed, who is the most intimidating force here in WWE tonight. Let's get to this match here. Otis, Bronson Reed, to begin Monday Night Raw here tonight, as we're 3 weeks away from the Crown Jewel event. Bronson Reed wasting no time with a clothesline. Reversal there by Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed wants to punish the hell out of Otis. And he's just doing that. You can see that as, I mean, Akira was pretty much getting himself in hot water. Otis with a reversal here. Bronson Reed back into the ring. Headbutt there by Bronson Reed. What could Bronson Reed be thinking about? And he's now heading up to the top. There's no way Bronson Reed is going to do it to Otis. He does! Oh, Otis with the reversal there. Close on there by Otis. Elbow drop there by Otis. Otis is fired up here tonight. Uh-oh. This does not end well for Bronson Reed. Kick out. As there could be a chance. What could Otis be figured out? Uh-oh! Bronson Reed with a reversal there! Uh-oh! Otis! We're gonna get back his revenge on Bronson Reed after he reversed his finisher. as Maxine Dupree and Otis and Akira Tozawa are advocating for Otis to score the victory against Bronson Reed here tonight on Raw. As Bronson Reed is showing off to the WWE Universe here tonight. Otis. Otis is destroying Bronson Reed. This is not looking good for Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed with the reversal there. Uh-oh. This is... Thanks for coming, Otis. Bronson Reed. What could he be thinking about doing to Otis? Yes, could we be looking at Tusami coming? Tusami connects! Here we go for the pin. And Otis gets demolished here as Bronson Reed gets the win to begin Monday Night Raw here tonight in Brooklyn, New York. As we all thought Otis was going to get the upset against Bronson Reed, but things did not go in Otis's way, despite the fact they gave Bronson Reed a world's strongest slam. But Bronson Reed, of course, gets the best out of Otis to begin Monday Night Raw here tonight in Brooklyn, New York, as what could be on the mindset of Bronson Reed, as of course he's continuing to send a message to CM Punk. Hold on! CM Punk's back! He's got a steel chair! And he's touching Bronson Reed! Remember, CM Punk has not forgotten what happened 2 weeks ago when he was attacked by Bronson Reed after a match against Grayson Waller. Seems as though CM Punk is not done yet. And CM Punk is looking to make Bronson Reed pay. And he's just doing that by hitting him with steel chairs. And he throws his steel steps at him. And he's getting another steel chair. When is enough is left for CM Punk? CM Punk will continue to destroy Bronson Reed all night long. Uh-oh! He's got the Anaconda light applied! As CM Punk, you know what is on his mind here. And uh-oh, here we go! JTS connects! You and me, in 3 weeks at Crown Jewel, so CM Punk has accepted Bronson Reed's challenge to a match at Crown Jewel. As it's happening in 3 weeks, CM Punk, Bronson Reed will go one-on-one at Crown Jewel.
If you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button and then turn your notification bell on so you don't miss any content provided by
As we're back live here on Monday Night Raw, as we're getting ready for a Women's Intercontinental Championship #1 contenders match, and it is going to be Kalani Jordan versus Fallon Henley. Jacy Jayne, sorry. However, the winner of this match will challenge Solo Walker for her Women's Intercontinental Championship at Crown Jewel. Called Kalani Jordan. Of course, has had some great moments since joining Monday Night Raw a couple of months ago. And of course, she's now looking to get a shot at the Women's Intercontinental Championship at Crown Jewel. As can she do that? Well, of course, she's got to get through JC Jane. Last week, she got the best out of Helen Henley via count-out. This week, it's JC Jane. And of course, JC Jane, of course, she hasn't really been a part of big spotlight matches in the women's division for a while. So of course, many people are asking, why should she be in the ring against Solo Roca for the Women's Intercontinental Championship when Solo Roca has, when JC Jane's barely done anything to want a shot at the Intercontinental Championship? Has who do got winning? Kalani Jordan or JC Jane? And of course, it was announced moments ago that CM Punk versus Bronson Reed is now official for Crown Jewel. As this comes after what CM Punk did to Bronson Reed after Bronson Reed's match against Otis. As Kalani Jordan's having a hard time getting things right. As Kalani Jordan drives JC Jane through the corner. How Kalani's over. Followed by a fury of punches there by Kalani Jordan. How Kalani Jordan. What could Kalani Jordan be thinking about? Another Hurricane there. As you can tell, Kalani Jordan is fired up as this is all for a Women's Intercontinental Championship match against Solo Roca at Crown Jewel. As Crown Jewel, of course, has Roman Reigns, John Cena for the World's Heavyweight Championship, which is pretty much going to be the main event. Of course, we have the tag team match between Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes and Oberfemmer versus Legacy, Randy Orton and Seth Rollins, which was confirmed on Friday Night SmackDown. Of course, we have Rich Holland versus Jacob Fatu for the United States Championship, Bianca Belair versus either Alexa Bliss or Bayley, depending who wins the #1 contenders match on Friday Night SmackDown this week. Then, of course, we have The Miz versus Sheamus for the Intercontinental Championship. And then, of course, Stephanie Baker versus Nia Jax. Speaking of Nia Jax, she is in action tonight against Zelina Vega. And, of course, Nia Jax is going to do her thing to get ready for her Women's World Title match against Stephanie Baker come Crown Jewel. And of course, she takes on Zelina Vega. Oh no! JC Jane reverse! JC Jane could be looking to get the upper hand on on Kalani Jordan. Reverse to there. Uh-oh! This was a bad time. Uh-oh! Kalani Jordan! This could be a big wake-up call for Kalani Jordan. Kalani Jordan. Valen Henley is not happy about how things are going for JC Jane. Kalani Jordan showing faith that she wants that Women's that shot at the Women's Intercontinental Championship. But in order to do that, she's got to get through her opponent tonight in JC Jane. Well, that was a horrible moonsault. Uh-oh, Fallon Henley. Looking to try and get under Kalana Jordan's skin. Just so JC Jane can get the Crown Jewel Championship match against Solo Worker. Could this distraction pay off very well? We're going to have to wait and see. Oh, come on now. Here we go. Moonsault connects. Here we go. And that's it, as Kalana Jordan is heading to Crown Jewel to wrestle for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Good match here, as we thought JC Jane was going to win until Kalana Jordan, of course, figured out a strategy to get to Saudi Arabia. And that's what she did, as she will now be challenging Solo Worker in 3 weeks at Crown Jewel for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Can Kalana Jordan win her first women's champion here in WWE, or will Solo Worker crush that dream from happening? We'll have to wait and see, as Kalana Jordan is heading to Crown Jewel on October 11th to challenge for the Women's Intercontinental Champion. As she wins, good match here between her and JC Jane here on Raw tonight. The next time we're going to be on PLE will be on October 11th, which will be WWE Crown Jewel, the first ever Saudi Arabia event in Universe Mode. And of course, you do not want to miss Crown Jewel, which comes your way on October 11th on YouTube. As we're back here on Monday Night Raw, as Apollo Crews is waiting in the ring, as he will be going one-on-one against Brock Lesnar. As it is, I think this is the first time since late 2023 that Brock Lesnar is wrestling here on Monday Night Raw. And he's doing that here tonight, as, of course, with AJ Styles lingering in the shadows. And AJ Styles, of course, is seeking revenge on Brock Lesnar after what Brock Lesnar did to AJ Styles 2 weeks ago, attacking him, doing a match with Braun Breaker. And of course, Paul Heyman is still dealing with the effects of what Roman Reigns did to him back at Bash number 1, when Heyman tried to give Roman an apology after what happened at SummerSlam, when Paul Heyman turned on Roman to realign himself with Brock Lesnar, only for Roman to choke out Heyman. And of course, Brock Lesnar is of course looking to put everyone on the Raw brand on notice until he gets his hands on the World Heavyweight Championship. Because he's a former World Heavyweight Champion. He was originally Universal Champion, but then we transferred all that legitimacy and all of it, what he did to the new champion. Anyways, Lesnar, Crews, who you got winning? There's no way Apollo Crews is having a chance against Brock Lesnar. Never mind resilience for Apollo Crews. Match begins. Uh-oh. This was not the right time for Apollo Crews to get the best out of Brock Lesnar, because Apollo Crews has entered into Suplex City. As Apollo Crews now targeting the arm of Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar with a reversal. Oh, Apollo Crews, he's fighting again. Kick there by Apollo Crews. Brock Lesnar's back to his feet. Oh, Apollo Crews with a reversal there. Apollo Crews, oh, Brock Lesnar with a reversal there. Back-to-back reversals there for Brock Lesnar against Apollo Crews here on Raw tonight. Uh-oh, here we go. Apollo Crews with the reversal there. Reversal there. Apollo Crews, he's back to his feet. Uh-oh, Apollo Crews trying to survive everything. Uh-oh, Apollo Crews drops that former Universal Champion here on Monday Night Raw. And that didn't go well for him. What could Apollo Crews be thinking about to put Brock Lesnar down? Uh-oh, comeback time. As Lesnar stomping away at Apollo Crews. Uh-oh! This does not end well for Apollo Crews! F5 connects! Here we go for the pin. Brock Lesnar gets the best out of Apollo Crews here tonight on Raw. I mean, he may have not gotten the best out of Roman Reigns at Bash at Berlin. But of course he gets the best out of Apollo Crews as he decimates him. Apollo Crews may have had some offense, but he did not stand a chance against former Universal Champion, former World Heavyweight Champion in Brock Lesnar. As Lesnar stands tall after a win against Apollo Crews. And of course, Brock sends the best to AJ Styles as Brock Lesnar stands tall here tonight. As you can see, Brock Lesnar is celebrating after his win against Apollo Crews. As what could be in the minds of Brock? Wait a minute! AJ Styles is here! Phenomenal form! You can get the best out of me all you want, Beast. But the phenomenal one is not holding anything back. As I accept your challenge for a match at Crown Jewel. So AJ Styles has accepted Brock Lesnar's challenge for a match at Crown Jewel. As AJ, of course, gets his lick back after what Lesnar did to him 2 weeks ago. Uh-oh. He's not done yet. Another phenomenal form. That phenomenal form is a message that I will see you in Saudi Arabia. So AJ Styles versus Brock Lesnar is now on for Crown Jewel. As can AJ Styles get revenge on Brock Lesnar after what Brock Lesnar did to him 2 weeks ago? Or will Brock Lesnar find his way to get his lick back after what happened here tonight on Raw? Stephanie Baker, you may have made this women's division here on Monday Night Raw your playground. The playground where someone cannot step up to you and stop you. Well, of course, I will be the new one to step up and make this promise right here tonight that come Crown Jewel in 3 weeks, I'm taking your women's world title and I will be women's champion. It's been a long time since I held some women's championship gold here in WWE, and I'm looking to put that streak to an end come Crown Jewel. However, Stephanie Vega, if you want the clear indication about what's going to happen to you on October 11th, I'm going to show you in my match with Zelina Vega that I have up next. As I'm going to go down to my ring for my match against Zelina Vega, and you're going to watch closely about what I'm going to do to Zelina Vega. That will be your fate come Crown Jewel. So Nia Jax, of course, is looking to use Zelina Vega as a preview of what Stephanie Vega is going to be in for come Crown Jewel. Of course, Nia Jax will take on Zelina Vega, and that happens up next here on Raw. As we're back live here on Monday Night Raw, as we are getting ready for one-on-one action, and it is going to be Nia Jax versus Zelina Vega, as Nia Jax is looking to send a message to the Women's World Champion, Stephanie Vega, about what is she going to be a part of come Crown Jewel, where she will defend her Women's World Championship against Nia Jax. And of course, Via Held did not get the best out of Nia Jax last week. And of course, there's Zelina Vega. And there goes Via Hell. And who do you got winning? There's no way Zelina Vega is standing a chance against Nia Jax. If Via Hell couldn't do it last week, and there we go. Match because Nia Jax dominating Zelina Vega. Stomping away at her. As you can tell, Nia Jax is playing cat and mouse with Zelina Vega here tonight. Things are not working for Zelina Vega. Nia Jax is just doing these typical hide and seek games to try and get her victory, to build her credibility going into Crown Jewel. Uh-oh. Nia Jax. Nia Jax is pretty much dominating Zelina Vega. Oh! Zelina Vega could be looking to get some offense, just like what Apollo Crews got with Brock Lesnar moments ago. Zelina Vega is trying to take all of Nia's armor away from her. And it's just not working at every twist and turn. As Nia Jax is pretty much dominating Zelina Vega. Zelina may get some offense. Big boot there by Nia Jax. As what could Nia Jax be figured about? this is definitely not going to end well for Zelina Vega going into... because Zelina Vega is pretty much having hard times against Nia Jax. Uh-oh, this might be the nail in the coffin for Zelina Vega. As Annihilator, or the bonsai drop, whatever you want to call it, that might be the nail in the coffin. Here we go for the pin. What? Uh-oh! Zelina Vega trying to survive another Annihilator. Reversal by Nia Jax. That's Nia Jax. It's pretty much berating the WWE Universe. As can Zelina Vega beat the count? No, she doesn't, as Nia Jax gets the win here. As Zelina Vega may have fought, because the tactic for Nia Jax would be a count out to lure herself to victory. As Nia Jax get the best here over Zelina Vega, as could we be looking at Nia Jax as Women's World Champion? As we're back live here on Monday Night Raw, as we are getting ready for tag team action, as it is Channing Zax Lowers and Tony D'Angelo versus the Usos, as Usos have been looking to get back on track after their reunion a couple of weeks ago. And now they take on Channing Zax and Tony D'Angelo, as they both want a shot at the tag team titles, as pretty much everyone in this division, even former champions, Braxton, who we haven't heard of since Basher Berlin, when they lost their tag team titles in that great ladder match to Motor City Machine Guns. And because Motor City Machine Guns does not have an opponent yet for the Crown Jewel event. As what could be on the mindset of Channing Zax Lowers and Tony D'Angelo in this match tonight. And of course, John Cena will be here tonight. And of course, what is he going to say heading into his title defense against Roman Reigns in 3 weeks at Crown Jewel? As out next, we got the Usos. As it is unreal to see the Usos back together when they were on separate paths throughout the first few months. The couple of months, because after WrestleMania, when they lost their tag titles to DIY, they were put on Monday Night Raw. Because recently had a shot against Sheamus, while Jay had a World Heavyweight title match against Sami Zayn. And he had high profile matches against AJ Styles and Roman Reigns. As we got winning here, Tony D'Angelo and Channing Zax and Jey Uso are starting us off here. Match begins. Jey Uso racing on some of a drop kick. Well, that was a horrible time. Jey Uso, we're going to bring the heat here in Brooklyn, New York tonight. Reversal there by Tony D'Angelo. Jey Uso with the reversal there. And there we go. Crowd in Brooklyn, New York is chanting yeet. Oh, here we go. Well, I mean, we don't know what Jey Uso was thinking about there for a minute. And he's looking to get the crowd with the yeet thing. Okay, clothesline out to Tony D'Angelo. Now targeting the arm of Tony. Tony D'Angelo going for tag. Super kick to the gut. Super kick there by Jey Uso. Uh-oh, this could be bad news. Reversal there. Samoan drop there. Jey Uso stopping Tony D'Angelo from trying to get that tag. Super kick connects. Jey heading to the top. Frog splash connects. Reversal there. Tony D'Angelo with another reversal there. Jey Uso is wrapping the crowd up here tonight, as that was a horrible timing. Jimmy Uso and Tony D'Angelo are trading at it here at ringside. Alright, there we go. Jey's trying to get the yeet thing here tonight. And he does, as the Usos get the best out of Tony D'Angelo and Stacks via a count out. And because the Usos has been on the wall, as could we be looking at World Tag Team Champion reign loading for both men? We're going to have to wait and see as the Usos get the win against Tony D'Angelo and Channing Stacks here on Raw tonight. As the Usos has been undefeated since getting back together. And because they get the win here on Raw tonight. As a cause, coming up next, John Cena addresses his upcoming World Heavyweight Championship defense against Roman Reigns at Crown Jewel. Question is, what will John Cena say about his Crown Jewel opponent, Roman Reigns? We're going to find out as John Cena will be addressing Roman Reigns up next here on Raw.
If you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button and then turn your notification bell on so you don't miss any content provided by
The next time we're going to be on PLE will be on October 11th, which will be WWE Crown Jewel, the first ever Saudi Arabia event in Universe Mode. And of course, you do not want to miss Crown Jewel, which comes your way on October 11th on YouTube. As we're back here on Monday Night Raw, as John Cena is getting ready to address his Crown Jewel opponent in Roman Reigns. As what will John Cena say about Roman Reigns going into that championship showdown at Crown Jewel? And of course, John Cena got the best out of Roman Reigns last week when Roman Reigns tried to take out John Cena after his match with Damian Priest. And of course, what could be on John Cena's mind about what is he going to say about his Crown Jewel opponent in Roman Reigns here tonight in Brooklyn, New York? You can tell what is on Cena's mind here. And because he's going into a title showdown with Roman Reigns when he's defending his World Heavyweight Championship against Roman Reigns at Crown Jewel. And of course, let's see what Cena has to say in Brooklyn, New York here tonight to close out Monday Night Raw. I hope you all enjoyed that pipe bomb I gave to Roman Reigns last week. Because everyone knows with a brain that Roman Reigns is not walking out of Crown Jewel as World Heavyweight Champion. He may try and get a different training going into the title match, unlike what he had with Sami. But at the end of the day, he ain't standing any chances against stopping me at ruining wrestling. And at Crown Jewel, he will suffer because there is nobody here on Monday Night Raw to stop the last real champion. And I've made numerous promises that when my time is up, I'm taking that title home with me. And that everyone will acknowledge me. I mean, Roman wants to say acknowledge me. Everyone will be acknowledging me as the last real World Heavyweight Champion. Say it with Brooklyn, New York. Everyone acknowledge me as your World Heavyweight Champion. As John's... Wait a minute! Roman Reigns is here! Superman punch! Oh God! He waited for payback after what happened last week! Spear to John Cena! As Roman Reigns gets his lick back after being put for a table last week. As he stands tall against John Cena as, ladies and gentlemen, good night everybody! As Roman gets his lick back.